For many, it's an era of economic uncertainty. With the rising cost of housing, food, utilities, and rapidly changing job markets, the financial stress can be real. A recent study from Intuit found that 61% of Americans are feeling the pinch. And for 21% of those surveyed, things have gotten worse compared to last year. So, how can you take control of your money and start the year off right? Joining us to break it all down is consumer trend expert at Intuit, Marissa Cazem. Welcome, Marissa.
Thank you so much for having me.
Now, January is Financial Wellness Month. Talk to us about the importance and benefits of being financially healthy.
Absolutely. So part of my job as an Intuit consumer trends expert is to better understand the way people are thinking and feeling about money. And financial wellness is all about keeping your money in check and your mind at ease. So just the way we might approach a gym routine or a self-care routine at home, incorporating our finances into a similar routine that's timely and consistent is super important for financial wellness.
Now, can you reveal some of the insights from this Intuit study? What are the top financial stressors and priorities for 2025?
Sure. So people are telling us over 76% of respondents, in fact, say that rising rent costs and housing in general are top stressors for them. Jobs falling, with nearly half of respondents telling us that job insecurity is really stressing them out from a financial perspective. Then there's everyday expenses. People are paying more for goods than they're used to, and it's starting to really pinch at their pockets. Then there's unexpected emergencies. Sometimes there's a medical bill we didn't expect or an auto repair bill. There's many of us still dealing with student loan debt, and it's all the more reason to put a healthy financial wellness routine in place.
And it can really start with baby steps. Talk to us about how easy it is to get started with a routine without drastically changing your lifestyle.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be the sudden jolt and shift from your regular lifestyle. When consumers talk to me about financial stress, I like to give them 3 easy tips. The approachable tips that I talk about, number 1 is setting up a money date for yourself. Date your money. I like to call it Finance Fridays. On Fridays, I open up my bank account, my credit card statement. I make sure everything looks good, tip-top shape. Do I recognize these charges? Are there any subscriptions that I can let go of for services I no longer use? I return to item a week before. Is the credit there? So it's really about creating that intentional space to look at your finances holistically and get more comfortable with this routine. Second, and important, is creating an emergency fund for yourself. Saving is important, but putting away $5 to $10 to $100 a month can really add up over time and create that cushion that we may need at one point or another during a rainy time. Another thing is thinking about the gig economy. Over 66% of respondents in our survey said that they are either already doing a side hustle or they're planning to in 2025. So tapping into all of the technology that we can access. Maybe we are doing Uber on the weekends. Maybe we are babysitting. Maybe you're selling the crafts you make at the local farmers market. These are some of the things you can do to really supplement your income when you need it the most and make it a part of your financial wellness routine.
And part of this involves talking to friends and family about money. Why is this a critical part of your financial wellness routine?
Yeah, money is no longer a taboo conversation. The money conversation is happening. We just want to make sure we're going to be a part of it and we're not missing out. Whether it's, peer-to-peer mentorship, younger generations are going to their friends who got their first jobs and asking, hey, how did you get that first job? How did you navigate your salary conversation and negotiations? Maybe you're talking to your older brother and sister about how they budget. How do they, work themselves out of student loan debt that they might be experiencing? It's all about being open, honest, and transparent about the money issues we're all facing and gauging the comfort level with folks that you're talking to about money in your community. So it's really just starting the conversation and feeling comfortable about it all around.
And where can we go for more information?
Sure. So for folks looking to start a healthy financial wellness routine in 2025, looking for more tips and information, they can go to the Intuit blog at intuit.com.
Marissa, we thank you so much for these valuable tips to avoid money meltdowns and to help us get on the right track toward financial security.
Thank you so much for having me.
And we thank you for joining us on San Diego Living. We'll see you next time.